Three-time All-Star, 20-plus bombs in 4 straight years. But he two living legends.
Indeed.
Yes. Tied him up. There could be something to the slightly herky-jerky motion of Singer. Gets the strikeout looking. Dr. Evil would be so proud. Leody Taveras foul tip, strike 3. Payoff. Can hear Apollo now.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Decision. Called strike 3. To make it at least 7 full in his Reds debut. Strikes him out.
He's had a lot of success against Brady Singer in his career as he strikes out Churio. That's a fastball. Got to be cognizant of the pitch clock, obviously, but he'll get you in a rush. And he strikes out Yelich. 3 consecutive sliders. And the 2-2, Contreras strikes out. Singer stands on the extreme first base side. And Churio goes. Unable to check his swing. That is a called strike 3. Singer open for a mistake here, and a swing and a miss upstairs with a fastball.
That one is in there for strike 3. It was right down the middle.
Protect. Try to keep guys off balance.
Quick motion through the delivery and a nasty slider to the back. Kiner Falefa, who's made his way to several different teams now.
Good pitch.
Takes strike 3 called as Singer punches.
Hits significantly. Gets the strikeout here. His strike.
Very abbreviated motion and throwing that ball to the dish. It just gets there so much quicker. And then
strike 3. A 10-pitch inning. Called strike 3.
Extra base hits with 2 outs and nobody on here in the first. Check swing by Stowers. He went around. But the Marlins
playing a position he's not as familiar with, left field.
A good sinker runs over the inside corner. Did he bat second in the lineup? Batting second here today as he swings and misses at a slider. That is 7 in a row retired by
The StatCast when you see base hits spread over the entire ballpark.
as he watches called strike 3 there from Brady. Team leading 7th home run of the season back in the first. Swing and a miss. Singer got on the road. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with a sinker.
Last year.
Oh, yeah. That is just carving them up.
Almost 360 in that time. And strike 3 called. Contreras
takes away your space.
Struck him out. Works around. Check swing on the pitch up is strike 3.
2 down and a 2-2 pitch from Singer. That's in there. No argument from Michael.
Goes down on strikes here.
Stephen Vogt succeeded Terry Francona as the skipper. Throws him on a great payoff. Runs. No. Called strike 3.
Success.
Nice. 2-2. Swung through strike 3.
Waves and misses, and Singer gets the strikeout. Strike 3 called.
Salvi runs again, and Waters takes a fastball for a called 3rd strike. That's number 1 for Brady tonight.
Strike 3. Same thing.
Or even in the dugout, but here's a called 3rd strike. That pitch looked out.
Check swing clearly went too far. Strike. Indecisive. Swing and a miss at the cutter. The hands are in a totally different position. And he swings right. Struck him out, slider away. Looking.
This ball game, he can have some fun. There it is.
Looking.
He can absolutely.
There's a guy on this roster that could do something like that. It's definitely Riley Green.
Check swing. Oh, on the appeal, Carlos Torres.
In baseball, back to back.
Dylan Dingler dispatched on 3 pitches. Pretty
Side becomes shade. Offense starts to happen around here.
Swing and a miss. Four-seamer up.
So it's just adjustments. That's what this game is. There's some spin. He swings and misses, and Singer has the 2-2 is caught on and missed, and that what you're doing should change with the count. That shaved off an outside corner. Generous call. H tonight. That came back and shaved off the inside corner.
He retired Aaron Judge to end the 7th in Game 3. And he retires Judge on a... Struck him out. What a comeback by Singer. Espinal fades back. 2-2. Swung through. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Struck him out. Stuck it. Strike 3. 0-2. Struck him out. A season high. Swing and a miss. Strikes out.
10-5 with a 323. That's his best year. Slider gets him, and he struck him out.
Looking.
The pitching staff was out there in the bullpen. I don't know if there's room for everyone here, but and especially for me to be called last night.
Runner goes, and it's swung on and foul tip to the mitt.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Such joy.
They do bring joy, no doubt about it.
At the time. Check swing, foul tip, strike 3.
That's Jim Day. I know you told me it was breaking news, but Jake Fraley did, in fact, cut his hair after growing it for 5 years. So big things happening down.
Compared to the 23 last year, he's got 7. That lead foot. And indeed he is. Did he go? He did. First base umpire Jansen Visconti, highest in all of Major League Baseball. And strikes out again, make that 114. In the bigs. Swing and a miss. Leadoff triple. No problem.
The middle the other way, so didn't foul too many balls off.
Swing and a miss. Payoff pitch. Strike 3 call. Sinker at the top. And he's pitching his tail off here today. Down goes Tolia.
A lot of times your fastball feels great, but you can't get the feel for the breaking ball.
Big strikeout there.
A whole lot of hitters that have a 3 on their batting average in the front.
Swing and a miss. Got the punched him out. Strike 3.
Down that zone, baby.
The last 3 Reds hitters that Singer has thrown in the game to this point, and he just punched out walls. That's with a day to go in spring training. This is weird. Why do they want to talk to me? Swing and a miss. He was being told he was being sent down. They said, work on your breaking board.
You only threw 57 pitches. You get your 5 days off. Maybe that livens up your arm a little bit.
Wow. Swung through, strike 3. Reds have had a couple of men throw a CG this year. Looking. Swings over top. That's slide. And the knee, swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider down and away. That's payoff to Riley. Looking. He also did have 10 and 5 rights. Goes down looking.
Place where they have a possibility to go to the playoffs, and he talked about a couple of times he was traded, and he said, yeah.
Struck him out. 8K.
Question was like, okay, just had a base hit against you, got Riley behind you, got to run. Stay away from there. There it is.
Struck him out. Payoff. Swung through, strike 3.
Hall of Famer. That time Brady Singer with his second strike.
Still to come.
But you know, John, that's part of it, right? I mean, you talk about playing meaningful games.
At the knee, strike 3. Swing and a miss. Gone fishing. Just about everything looks pretty good early tonight.
Yes, it does.
On the inside edge, looking. All the time.
100%.
Swing and a miss. No help from Singer. A filthy. Struck him out on a slider.
So he's having trouble locating the ball up there.
Called strike 3.
0-2 the count to Bryce Teodosio. Swing and a miss, and got him swinging. The 3-2 with the runners going is a called strike 3. 2 left stranded.
The key is being able to execute it and not leave it on the plate.
He does there. Back-to-back sweepers. First strikeout for Singer.
Usual model. Up there in a 2-2 count. Boy, Singer having some success.
It's still a primary sinker slider approach. And he ties up Alec Thomas with that sweeper, which has become
for the top 3 in the D-backs order.
Brady Singer gets him with that sweeper again. Perdomo.
Ties him up with that slider.
It's amazing what these guys go through over the course of 162 games, and there is that sweeper. Yep. Couldn't check. Adam Hammery rings him up.
Coincidentally, whatever.
I got it. I'm in your head now. He strikes out this, and then won only 3 times in his next 15 starts, but he has been dominant here today.
All-star 3 times on his career. Swing and a miss. There's the first strikeout. Ripped through. Singer gets the K, but the Cardinals.
Time during the count, but it all is about the command of that sinker right there. When he commands that sinker, especially on the end.
Looking. Singer has struck out 3 in a row. Homers when he was called up, but almost 30 doubles. And he gets frozen for strike 3. 5 for Singer.
Now.
Swinging. Swinging.
Off the plate.
Looking. Frozen with the middle sinker.
It's a difference.
Got him looking. Strike 3. Been a nice finisher to lefties as well. Got him looking on the sinker.
It all together in bronze, and so I have no complaints. I think it's great, and the location might be.
Yeah, they've got power everywhere.
Swing and a miss. Singer strikes him out.
That he's showing for just being here, you see emanating from his entire family, and it's not by accident. Today, maybe tomorrow, arm's feeling good.
3-2, swing and a miss. Geloff strikes. He gets caught looking on a sinker, and that will.
That one shaves off the outside. Line one to the gaping hole on the left side of the diamond. Pulled off that pitch and strikes out. So 3 of those. It's not to be. Gorman down on strikes. Cardinals can't.
Good also, so it's not like you can just sell out on that pitch.
And it's Jace takes strike 3, bottom of the zone.
The idea is you try to leave it in a better place than you found it, right? And the idea is you make that everlasting.
Payoff. Foul tip, strike 3. Well struck. Huge lead, Canario. Swing and a miss. There, the sweeper is the finisher. Looking.
In the ball game, they don't get them in the first inning.
Foul tip, strike 3.
See, that ball is probably
10th. I was on the road in Texas, and a swing and a miss. Singer strikes him out.
Every single game, and he's going to try and do that. But he's going to go at it a little bit differently today.
Is on him. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and Yelich strikes out. Singer's got a good breaking ball. That sweeper. 2-1 Reds. Runner at second base, Terang, and the 0-2 swung on and missed. There's that slider.